This episode is sponsored by Skims. Erin and I are obsessed with Skims. I'm also so excited that their holiday shop is open because now I can go buy all of their holiday things. I already have a pair of the holiday pajamas. I've got the robe. It's so comfy. I'm wearing it every morning because it's so freaking cold in my house. Skims is truly a great place to get Christmas gifts if you're looking for anyone or yourself even, because they have men, they have women, they have just like the coziest things. Besides just clothes, which are obviously already so cozy, they have the comfiest pajamas, like I said. They have indoor slippers that are like crazy. Erin has the really crazy like fuzzy ones. They just look really awesome. It kind of looks like an ode to Y2K kind of. I don't know. I really like it. Shop Skims holiday shop at skims.com. Available in styles for women, men, kids, and even pets. If you haven't yet, be sure to let them know we sent you. After you place your order, please select podcasts in the survey and select our show in the drop-down menu that follows. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. The holidays are fully upon us. Some of us are very happy about it. Some of us are whatever about it. And some of us really hate it. And that's okay if you don't like the holidays. It's very normal actually. But I specifically like the holiday time because I feel like I just want to feel cozy and calm and cozy and cozy. Okay, I want to be by a fire. I want to have zero anxiety and I want to be reading a book. Okay. And honestly, that's kind of how therapy makes me feel. Being able to talk to somebody that has no idea who you are or any of the people that are around you are is like the best gift you could give yourself. I'm not even kidding. I was in therapy for about 10 years and it changed my life. Find comfort this December with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/onlyfriends today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/onlyfriends.
Tandem vlogmas is happening.
Yeah, I know.
Will you just send me your footage?
Yeah,
while
sure.
I drive. Okay.
Honestly, I will.
Oh my god, I need to like heat my neck. I pulled my neck today.
Heat my neck?
Yeah, like heat my neck.
I thought you meant
honestly, I will.
What?
Send me your footage.
That's so late.
Well, because I was thinking about my neck.
Oh, okay.
My neck hurts.
Honestly, I will what? Oh, send you for Vlogmas.
Yeah.
We're doing something together. So we have to both Vlogmas it.
Oh, boo!
So annoying.
It'll be fun.
No, I'm excited. Well, welcome back to OnlyFriends. It is not CD burners, but we will be having a sign. So this can be your little image of like what it might look like.
Yeah. Tell us how much you hate it.
Yeah, tell us how much you hate it and we'll cry about it, actually.
And then maybe we just won't do it.
Yeah, but I think it adds a little. We did it on Patreon. We just kept it up. It's TJ and Morgan, so we just didn't remove it.
It's cute.
Yeah. Did you see the TikTok I sent you of Dave Portnoy?
Did you send it today?
I sent it like this morning.
Then no. No, Carly.
What?
I only look at TikTok at night in bed.
That's right.
Even though I haven't really been looking at it lately because we've been getting into bed and watching Sister Wives and then TJ falls asleep. And then I don't really have time to look at TikTok.
Do you have to watch Sister Wives with TJ?
I have to?
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I was like, after this, we could watch Sister Wives or
very
something.
Annoying. Although I could just watch an episode and tell him it was when he fell asleep last night.
Yeah.
It's very,
You're on a new
this
season
I'm on, he wouldn't know. It's going to be a hard week because it's emo night.
I know.
Like stuff happening and he's very stressed.
Oh boy. I know. I was scared. I was like, I texted him and Morgan and I was like, I know there's no guest. Like, I'm like, I've been
didn't
like,
they send you the thing?
They just did.
Oh.
I mean, they didn't until I asked, but I was like,
they were, oh, maybe you had left. They were like giving it to everybody at,
yeah, I probably left. But I was like, hi boys. I was like, I'd love to go one day this weekend. Can I don't know. Like, I don't know. I never want to be like annoying. And I'm like, I'm sure like a million people.
Waiting for the week of.
I know, true. But that's like my anxiety, truly.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have done that probably. Do you think he's like annoyed that I did it right now?
No.
Okay.
I think there's definitely like people that text them that they're like this fucking person.
For sure. But that's how I feel I am.
You're like family though.
No, I know. But it just still feels like.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate asking because I know it's so crazy. But
what if you just came over here, Paris, and stopped?
No, she's gonna go outside.
Oh, are those your shoes? That looks so cute under there.
Thank you. My little Uggs.
Yeah, because it was. I didn't realize literally nobody had asked them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it said no guest list. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, I feel like I got to sit this one out.
Yeah. Like at the party, I was like, can I come? I was like, guys.
I know. Well, Brittany brought it up and I was like, oh, perfect. Because we're like kind of in the same boat. We're like, I don't know.
And yeah, like everyone's been talking about it too. And I'm like, how have you not asked at this point?
No one goes because everyone's too scared to ask.
Yeah. And like just say something to me and then I'd be like, hey, put them on the list. I didn't realize it wasn't a big deal because like, I don't know. I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
But like I didn't realize that they had been posting like no guest list. I didn't realize that until Thanksgiving.
That's why I was like,
something.
oh, I don't know how to.
Yeah, but like.
But I didn't want to, said no guest list. So I don't want to be like, hey, can I get on the guest list? Because it's like, it says no guest list. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're just saying that for like punishers who are gonna
Totally.
like come out of the woodwork, who literally probably haven't been
yeah.
in years and are like, I want to go.
Well, to be fair, I hate asking anyways, like for normal emo nights. So
yeah, that's
which
true.
I shouldn't. It was funny though on the little thing to you like sign up basically to
It's like a Google Doc.
Yeah, it's like to ask for permission, and it says like who are you? And I almost put crew, but it was like it was literally like friend, like crew,
like all
press
access or whatever.
I was like maybe I should hit press.
What did you do?
I can't. I just I'd guessed, but they'll review it and maybe they'll give me a good pass.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
depending on who's reviewing.
They all like
never
me.
know.
They all like me. Unless there's something I don't know.
Well, there's like interns and stuff. They might not know who you
Oh,
are.
shit. Excuse me, interns. I'm right here. I'm sister wives of the first lady.
I don't. It's gonna be a weekend. I'm so nervous. I woke up.
You're nervous.
Well, to like survive.
I literally just kicked
I'm
you.
like, do I take up drugs again? Not actually. I think it'll be fine. But this weekend like kicked my butt. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I like woke up the other day, yesterday I think it was, and I was like, oh, I'm sick. But then I got my period like an hour later.
Oh my God, mine's starting tomorrow.
I was wondering if we were going to be
Sisters.
synced up now.
Yeah.
This is the second time this month I've had it.
Oh, right.
Because
the
I had
first
to
time
take
for me.
Plan B.
Oh, you did? Erin IVF'd already.
Yeah.
Took a Plan B.
Well, TJ forgot that I wasn't on birth
that's
control
so
right
funny.
now. And then I was like, well, we're either going to have a child or we take this right now.
Oh, shit.
And then it was actually very funny because he like Uber Eats'd it. And I was like, no, you should have to go to the store.
Yeah,
you did
should,
this.
man.
But he Uber Eats'd it and then was like at the gym and I got a notification. It was like, TJ has a gift on its way to you.
gift?
Like I got a notification from Uber Eats and I was like, this is so annoying.
It's so funny. It's so full circle because didn't you have to Postmate Plan B at like
Yeah.
the beginning of a relationship?
It's so
and at that time it was like
full circle.
a crazy thing.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean you Postmated
Yeah.
Plan B?
That was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought, and I haven't taken a Plan B since then, probably. But this
so
was like, we
crazy.
were like, oh, no.
Oh boy.
Because I also too looked like, I was like, when do you ovulate? Like what day? And I had
Yeah.
like just kind of stopped my period probably like 4 days prior. And then like there's like a little, it looks like a
Little
pie
phase.
graph.
Yes.
And then I was like, oh, okay, get it.
Oh shit. Was it like
Get
right-
the Plan B.
get an Oura ring and then you'll know for sure next time.
Yeah.
Although I don't know how to tell. Like they're always like, it's so good for like pregnancy planning or like tracking your periods or whatever.
I think like when you are trying to get pregnant, you should do it like a couple days before you ovulate.
No, I know that. Like I know it like
yeah.
I know
what I
there's
was like.
ways to when to have sex and like when to conceive, but I don't know how to like access that information. Like all I
On
see
the
is like
Oura ring?
all I see
Yeah.
is just like my periods. And I'm like, I'm sure there's a way. Maybe you have to actually
Look at the
sync
graph.
it with another app.
Look at the graph. It was a good pie chart.
Yeah, I should look. I
And
don't know.
it was like funny because it was like, I think like literally the period was like red. It literally was like a circle graph, like a little pie chart. It was like period. And then ovulation is like right after it. But it's just like a big, it's like it could be like between this and this
Yeah.
day. And I was like, oh no, literally order me that right now.
Oh shit! I always thought it was like halfway between your periods. I mean, that's just me being a total dumbass.
No,
but
me too.
I don't know.
That's why I was like, let me look this up. Because I was
Yeah.
like, it might not be, we could maybe get away with it. But then when I looked at the thing, I was like, oh, no.
Oh no, we cannot, sir.
I literally was like, do you want to just have a baby right now?
Yeah, might as well.
I was like, is this like our sign?
Why don't you want to have a baby right now?
Honestly, I just don't.
That's so fair.
That's
That's a full sentence.
yeah.
You don't have to explain.
I just don't.
Yeah, no, I would not want to be pregnant either right now.
Yeah, being pregnant. It was funny too. TJ, like, he left the room after and then came back and he was like, if we had a baby now, it would be born in August or like September or something. He was like, it would be a Leo or whatever. And I was like, okay, well, it's not happening.
You can name it August.
Yeah.
In August.
When people do that, like June and June.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now this is the second time this month I've had my period. I need to
I mean, don't we go through enough?
start my pill after this one ends. But it's so weird, like off the pill, I don't like the way my period is. I feel like really nauseous.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good to know. Yeah, weird, because you and Emma, you know, you guys are like my only friends. Like, you both have the lightest periods of all time. Like, I feel like neither of you ever wear tampons or anything. And she's going through something too, where she's like having a heavy period. I forget what it is, but
oh my God.
I'm just like, welcome to the club, everyone.
Yeah, it's not, the only time it was really heavy was the first one after my IVF cycle. And then it's been like very normal ever since. But it's like, I feel different than when I am on the pill.
Yeah, so you feel like nauseous?
Yeah, I feel just like sick.
Ew, I'd get Zofran. I can't stand being nauseous. I started feeling nauseous.
It's not like consistent.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a weird like,
I thought, sorry not to make this about me, but I thought I was gonna get sick after Friendsgiving, because like
the wine,
just because of wine. And like before we left, I started feeling kind of nauseous, and I was like, oh, this is like the nausea I was feeling. Like, but I also ate a whole Thanksgiving meal. Like, my stomach is full, and so I was like,
good thing you did, because you know who didn't? Everyone else. We
really?
had so many leftovers.
Do you still have some?
No, we put them in. Laura made a soup. We have a soup. You want Thanksgiving soup?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll need food after this.
Yeah.
hungry.
There's like a salad left that I've been like living off of. It's so good.
Yum. That's the thing Nolan and I were saying. We're like, we've never hosted a Thanksgiving. Like, he never had at his house or anything.
Me neither.
So yeah, so it's like, he's like, wait, I wish we had leftovers. He's like, I saw Erin's story and now I'm so jealous.
Yeah. Well, you guys can come over after Thanksgiving.
And I was like, we could probably go get some.
Yeah. There was trays, Carly.
So people just didn't eat?
Well, there were vegans here, and then half of everyone is on Ozempic.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I'm like,
damn, you should have just not even cooked.
I know. Well, now we're like, okay, next year we're gonna have to do like a retally of who's still on Ozempic and who.
Is that really a thing? Like, they just don't want to eat as much?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like sick or full.
Yeah, I thought like the beginning of Ozempic, you're kind of sick, and then I thought it like evened out, but I guess it does.
From people we know.
I guess you're right. It does like control how much you eat. Like it. Yeah. So that makes sense. But that's how I get when I literally, I feel like that's how I feel when I drink before I eat. Do you feel that way? Like if you have an empty stomach, especially at like a Mexican restaurant where I get a margarita.
Oh, do I feel full?
Yes. Oh, and then it's like I don't finish my dinner, and then I'm drunk and empty stomached, and I'm stressed.
It's specifically only if I have a margarita.
We've talked about this. Yeah. So annoying.
Because I think it's just because it's so much sugar.
Maybe.
So it's really like, hi.
And sometimes alcohol gives me like a nervous stomach. So like if I drink a margarita, I won't want to eat because like I feel a little nervous in my tummy.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So it's like, what am I nervous about? Like I'm at a Mexican restaurant. I'm not
nervous to be drunk.
I'm not, don't need to be in fight or flight right now. But yeah. But I had a good time. I like literally got home and I was like, I need to like eat something more, I think, because my stomach was growling weirdly. I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat. But I didn't get sick, so I'm happy. But you were very hungover, I'm assuming.
I wasn't like, I was hungover, but I feel like I was just so tired. But I was hungover. Yeah. I tried to drink like a lot of water before bed. I also went inside and it was like 11:30, maybe 12. But then TJ just like wanted to keep the party going, and I was like going back from the bedroom to out there.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Just half laying in bed.
But then I had to go to a fucking EDM festival the next night.
When I heard you guys talking about that, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, so I was up until like 2 a.m. So I just like haven't been getting a lot of sleep.
Yeah.
And so then when I woke up yesterday, I was like, it's happening. I'm getting sick. But I think I'm just like, it's lack of sleep.
You're going to die. On Sunday, I woke up and I looked at my phone and it was 1:10 p.m. Erin.
When did you go to bed the night
11
before? Oh, you needed that sleep.
It was crazy. No, I was like stressing. I was like, why am I stressed about this? Like, it's Sunday. Like, I shouldn't be stressed about this. And then I was like, first of all, can I even vlog today? Because it's over. Yeah. And I was like, the sun's going down. Like, what the fuck? It was the craziest thing I've ever experienced. My Oura ring was like 13 hours of sleep.
Did you have like a good percentage?
It was like 87. I was like, how do you get 100? I slept 13 hours and I still don't get to 100. What the fuck? All of my things were blue. That. I did, I guess.
Thank God you did it. Who knows what you would be like today if you didn't get that sleep.
Yeah, I wouldn't be who I am today without it.
Yeah.
But I was like,
maybe you would be sick.
I was fully shook. I was like, Nolan probably thinks I died. He didn't though.
Was he like, did he check on you at all?
Probably. I don't know. I didn't ask.
He peeked his head in.
Yeah.
Did you like get up during any point in the morning, or were you just like out
No,
cold.
that's the whole thing. I was out cold, and then I woke up and like I literally was like, oh, it has to be like 10:30. Like I slept in a little bit, and I looked and it was 1:10. I was like, oh my fucking God.
That would shake me to my core.
It did. I don't like that. But I didn't feel bad. So that's a good thing. I feel like sometimes
you needed it.
Yeah, sometimes if you sleep that late, you just feel groggy and shitty. But like, oh, so refreshed.
You needed it.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So I got good sleep.
I didn't sleep in past 8:30 a.m. every day. And that was like the annoying thing is I was like, come on.
Just having like one day to be like, I don't need an alarm or anything.
Yeah. I mean, I don't ever set one.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, that's the time I wake up.
That's crazy.
My
It's so
body
crazy.
knows.
I don't have a solid time. It's like very all over the place.
I normally wake up before then. Like the whole week prior, I was up at like 7:30. But I think because we weren't getting enough sleep, it like pushed it an hour.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Probably.
But I slept in today.
Good.
And yeah, but the Sister Wives are, just to circle back to the Sister Wives,
yes.
I'm on season 12 and it is
What's
so
happening?
hard to get through because every episode is an hour and a half.
Jesus.
I'm not
movie.
I said that. I was like, it's literally a feature film.
Oh
like,
my God.
And it's just, it could be half the time or at least 30 minutes less because every episode they just recap everything that's ever happened.
I mean, I always have to skip that. It's really annoying. Like I know you don't really watch the previews between the scenes, but those give so much away. They give the whole thing away. And then it's like the next episode is kind of given away too.
Yeah. But then even like the stuff that they talk about currently, it's like stuff from like 5 years ago that they're like, well, you might not know this, but I was catfish. I'm like, Mary, we know.
Oh yeah. Well, you're also watching it all in one time.
I think she might be the lowest for me right now. She's really annoying the fuck out of me. She's like kind of insufferable.
Man, I need to catch up on this season. Like I'm behind like 5 episodes of this season.
It's weird because like I really, really, really disliked Robin since the beginning. And now I just like, I don't mind her. I feel like she's not like an integral part of the show at the moment, which is really weird. Like there's no like, nothing's being focused on her. Like I think for me, it was like when she joined the family, I was like, okay, homewrecker.
Yeah, literally.
Then I was like, I don't give a fuck about your stupid business because that was like such a plot point for her. The Sister Wives.
Was that the jewelry?
Closet. Yes.
Still waiting for
but
my
now
gift.
like she's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh, I forgot about her. So she's not. Yeah. Her and Mary have switched spots at the moment for me on my hierarchy of sister wife needs.
Who's your favorite?
Christine.
Yeah. I think to this day, she's still my favorite. I won't say anything like that gives it away. I'll say right now with Robin, I'm not going to like give anything away. I don't like or dislike her. I just don't understand her. And that's where I'm at with Robin this current season. Yeah. So, yeah. But I will say my ranking as of right now, I think it's Christine and then Janelle. Like, who else is there? Robin's definitely at the bottom just because I don't care about her.
Yeah.
Then Mary and then Robin.
Yeah, that's like, that was my normal. But now, also, Mary used to be number 2.
Oh.
She keeps moving her way down. A couple seasons ago was when she moved. Janelle got bumped up for me.
Okay, I think Mary will probably move around for you too again.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
just right now, I'm just like, lady, like you're annoying. Also, Cody to me still isn't a nightmare yet.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't really know like what you're watching, so I don't know how to like.
He says something sometimes, but I'm like, oh, he's just like a guy, but he's not like being like overly like
God, I can't
psychotic to any of them. So I'm like, when is it gonna happen?
Yeah. What if it never happens and you're like, is everyone gaslighting?
Yeah, maybe.
No, it's coming.
Yeah, also like Meredith, her and her husband are watching Sister Wives for the first time. They're like 2 seasons ahead of us. And she's like, fuck Robin. She sent me like her list the other day and it was like Christine, Janelle, Mary, and then like a large chunk of space and then Robin. And I was like, what is going to happen?
It's like all the kids, Robin.
Yeah. We have our first baby. It's officially joined the family, Axel.
The thing is, like, I don't know anything about any of the kids or who they belong to, how many there are.
Janelle's daughter, Maddie, had her first baby.
Oh, okay. So it's like a grandkid.
That made me happy I took Plan B.
Okay,
her birth
was it a home
like
birth?
80 hours.
Was it a home birth?
Yes.
A lot of them like the home birth.
Oh, yeah. They all do it. The only person we've seen not have a home birth is Christine, our queen.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really quite traumatizing to watch.
I think if I was pregnant, I would have that crazy thought of like,
Oh,
I just want to see what a home birth is like.
yeah. No,
But I feel like I would literally pass away.
I am too much of a like, by the way, like every woman I know has had like crazy stuff happen.
Yeah. Which is crazy because like we used to give birth in the woods.
Yeah,
you know
well,
what I
that
mean?
was what,
Like,
well, yeah, but half of them fucking died.
no, I know. I know. That's what
But that
I'm
was Maddie's point. She was like, I'm having a home birth. And she said it in a very like way where she was like, I'm having a home birth because we've been doing this for thousands of years. So like, duh.
Did she eat her placenta?
And I'm like, not that I know of yet. But I was like, yeah, Maddie, but look at the statistics.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, they were, but like they also all died.
Yeah. Also, oh my God, Carly, I'm not even kidding. She labored for like 80 hours.
How long?
Like 80 hours.
Without anything?
Days. Nothing. And like the sounds that were coming out of that, she like made the cameras leave. I was like, it's not for me, babes.
Fuck that. And then the scary thing is they always say like after you get these hormones that make you forget that it was so bad.
Yeah.
That's crazy that that's a thing. How do our bodies know to do that?
It's because you just love your baby so much.
Yeah.
Unless you have like postpartum depression.
That's true. I'm trying to think of like other situations where that
That's
happens.
also so scary. Like, I don't want to go through that.
What?
Postpartum depression.
I know.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be prone to it too. Just because I already have like traces of
Maybe.
anxiety and depression.
Yeah, me too.
You can get on my Prozac.
I don't have depression.
Just
But
do your IVF, baby. You'll be fine.
into somebody else.
Into Paris. Paris is her surrogate.
But then it's also crazy because it's like, what if, like, I'm so freaked out about it. What if I'm one of those people that's like, I love being pregnant?
You could. You
just never know.
I know. That's the scary thing is like, obviously there's just middle of the road people, but some people have the best pregnancy of all time. And some people
they're like, I love
literally
giving birth.
pass out a bunch of times and just hate it. And it's painful. And
it's funny because I remember watching Robin's first at-home birth and I was like, wow, like she did great. Like she was a great pregnant person. She did great at birth. And then like I see fucking then the daughter
Maddie.
and I'm like, nope.
Maybe if you do the ice bath enough, it'll train you to like breathe right.
Well, she went into the bathtub, like just like one of their bathtubs.
Gross.
And I was like,
just like knowing a baby was born in your bathtub.
Yeah. And like Cody was in there when she was giving birth. It was like too much.
Oh my God.
But I'm really happy. Also like, it's very funny. Mary's daughter came out.
Okay.
She has a girlfriend now.
That was shocking to me when that happened. I was like, whoa, this is like accepted.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I accept them. They're accepting of people.
I know.
The reason why like organized religion is icky to me is because there's like so much in like that culture that's like hating other people. But like, they're just different. They're like,
they literally are.
We're polygamists and this is our religion. But like, if you read the fine print, that's not what it all says.
Yeah, they're like, we're getting tattoos.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just like cool.
They drink now.
I know. And I've noticed, I think like, unless they're just aging really well, I feel like some of them have had Botox by now, like in the current seasons.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at their foreheads and I'm like, there's no way.
They do not look good when I'm on. Mary,
okay, they definitely did that.
Mary looks like, what did Morgan say the other day? We were waiting for food to get here after their show. And he was like, she looks like she's wearing a mask of herself. Like she looks like she sat in a tanning booth for like a year. And she's kind of looked like that. But I'm like, she's going through a lot.
No, I feel like she looks good now.
Maybe they got that thing that like Lilo got.
Yeah, like the $200,000 facelift, which I'm going to get
also looks
next
a bit
week.
haggard. Christine consistently looks good just because I feel like she doesn't wear any makeup.
She looks really good still now.
Yeah.
Like, not to like age shame people, but they're the sister wives, so it's just funny.
Yeah.
Also, have you heard of Big Love?
Yes.
I feel like that's a real, like, people loved that show, that like Sister Wives. So maybe that's up your alley. I don't know. I think my mom watched it. I think she really liked it. It's like, it's a not reality. It's scripted. So
have to see.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. But yeah, Mary's about to go to the gay bar and hopefully she meets her soulmate.
Hopefully she lets it out.
She's giving gay.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I'm literally like, Mary, come out of the closet.
I know. I'm still waiting, let me tell you.
Well, because Do you remember when she went to like meet the woman who was also catfished by the same person?
No, I like missed those.
Okay, she did that.
Okay.
And now this woman is coming to visit her.
Oh, so they're in love.
Yeah, I'm literally like, just be gay together.
I think they're trauma bonded because
I
of this
know,
catfish.
but also I'm like, Mary, can the words come out of your mouth like I was having an emotional affair? Like she's literally still, I'm a victim. And I'm like, I can't do another season of you claiming to be a victim.
Both can be true. She
100%.
did have an emotional affair and she is a victim.
100%. But yeah, she's like sitting down with Mariah and Mariah's girlfriend, like begging Mariah to come meet this woman.
Oh my God. Is she like, Mom, no?
She's like, well, I have kind of like moved past this and this is just
she's like, I moved on, Mom.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want this to like bring up old feelings for me because like we're in a good place right now.
Yeah.
And Mary's like, please, I want you to come meet her and her daughter. They're coming to visit and stay with me.
Oh my God, they're coming to move
and
in.
I'm like, literally, you're a U-Haul lesbian.
Literally. That's so scary.
So that's where I'm at. And I'm loving every minute of it.
I'm so happy you're here. I thought you would watch it and be like, this is so whatever. Like, I thought you wouldn't be into it at all.
The sissy wives?
Yeah.
No, I love
Sissy
them.
wives.
The natty sissies.
The natty sissies.
Oh, my neck.
Wait, how did you like Wicked? We both saw Wicked over this week.
Wicked.
I was obsessed.
Okay, let's hear your thoughts.
Well, I didn't know anything going into it. I can't remember. Have you like seen it or read it before? Okay, so like you
No, I didn't read it.
Oh, saw it.
Yeah.
Ow. Well, yeah, I
Careful.
guess the book is like
Different.
really different.
Yeah.
There were parts where I laughed out loud that was inappropriate, which I didn't realize.
Like what?
Like when the goat teacher,
Yeah.
that thing came down that said, and like silence the
You
animals.
laughed?
Because I thought he was showing a really old like thing that had happened back in Oz, and I was like, oh, that's so funny. Like it's like their form of like, you know, their bad past or whatever. And so when it happened, I was like, oh, ha ha ha. And I was like, oh, I should not be laughing at that.
And he's like, so who did this?
Yeah, there were a couple times that I laughed out loud and then I felt really bad about it after.
Was it a full theater?
It was a small theater, but it wasn't bad. Also, no one was singing.
Yeah, same with us.
I feel like you can't sing at it. Like, how would you be able to sing?
Well, AMC, did you go to AMC?
No, I went to Regal.
Ew. Oh,
sorry, I don't know.
Yeah, AMC like
I didn't get the tickets.
They did a thing before that was like no singing, no like blubbering, crying aloud. It was pretty.
That's a little.
And I was like,
harsh.
hell yeah.
I guess they're gonna do like a sing along in December, so they're gonna release the movie for sing alongs, which I think is great. Yeah, I think that's great that they're doing that because it's like then they can go and like do it. I almost want to go just like hear how, like no way people are gonna sound that good. It's just funny.
Yeah.
They should have done that for the Eras tour, I think too. Like here's screenings if you just want to watch it. Here's screenings if you want to like sing along to it.
Yeah.
You know? But I guess it's different because it's just like a full blown concert.
Have some etiquette.
Yeah. But no one was singing, so I was happy.
Same.
And I really liked it. I left being like, okay, well, what the fuck is in the second one then? You know?
Did you look it up?
I had to.
Yeah, I figured.
But I was like, that's fine because like people know the whole story anyway.
It's going to come out next year.
I know, that's so crazy.
Because when we got home, I was like, ugh, I can't believe we're going to have to wait so long. And then we were
November, I
watching
think.
the, like, I forget, I think it was on Disney. But it was like kind of like a behind the scenes thing that they filmed. And they kept being like, it's so crazy. This is like the last time we're going to set foot on this stage. And in my mind, I was like, you have a whole nother movie to film.
Well, they still do, I'm pretty sure.
No, I think it's
they
done.
already filmed it?
Yes. It's like wrapped.
Wow. Because I was watching an interview with Cynthia Erivo and she was saying how, because they were like, so you're just going to keep going? Like, does it ever stop? And she's like, well, we're going to give y'all a break and then we'll come back. So maybe that's what she was referencing. Just like the promotion and everything.
Will come back.
They've already filmed it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I looked it up and then I was like, it'll be out in 2025. And I was like, thank fucking
It's like
God.
the same time next year, I think. I know. That's how it should be.
Great.
TV shows, movies, listen up. That's how you should be.
I wonder if, I didn't like look into it, but I wonder if they filmed the whole thing and then they were like, we got to make it 2 parts.
Yeah, well, I heard that they did it in 2 parts so they could put every song that's in the Broadway and not like miss any and also like tell the story exactly how they.
Yeah.
I also think it's really cool that they sing live, which in interviews they're like, well, it's been performed for decades live, so like we should also be able to do that. But they also just like really wanted to.
Come here.
It felt like more.
Did you watch the Disney thing?
Which one?
With the 2 of them. It's like where all those clips are coming from.
Oh,
It's good.
I get so many recommended on YouTube, like random Wicked stuff, just because I've been looking up like things. But yeah, I loved it. I thought it was so cute. I I really want Nolan to see it. He's like willing to see it. He's not a musical guy, but he's like kind of excited for it. But I was like, let's wait till we can like rent it at home because I feel like that's a better.
I don't know. It was so good in the theater.
It really was. But that way you can like go to the bathroom. That's the whole thing. It's so long.
Well, you got to look up at the bathroom breaks.
I still think my idea of like an app where you can just continue watching the movie while you go to the bathroom is such a genius idea. Like somebody please make it and give me the money once you make your money.
I know. I wonder how they would do that.
Well, you would get your ticket and they would give you a code. I've already thought about this. They give you a code, download an app, you put in the code, and it's only active for the time that the movie's playing. So anytime during the movie, you can access it. So say
and you'd have to do a thing where you're like not able to screen record.
Yeah.
Like how some, like Netflix does that. Like you can't take like a screenshot.
And you have to be like on their like the Wi-Fi or something. Or like you can't, like I can't buy a ticket and then just watch it at home on my phone.
Yeah, I think it would just be like what you said. Like while the movie's running, it's also running.
Yeah, I think that's such a good idea. Because then it's like, oh, I can like bring AirPods. Oh, if I have to go to the bathroom, I can just continue watching it and I don't have to worry about it. Because that's like the worst part about going to the movie, in my opinion, is I can't pee.
Yeah.
So
take a pee break.
I don't know.
It was great. We loved.
Yeah. Did you cry?
Of course. Did you?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't cry. It's really hard to make me cry.
Yeah. The only one who can do it is Donald Trump.
It's hard to make me cry happy.
Oh, I don't know if I was happy.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think a lot of people cried happy when she was like, finally, like, it's me. Like, Danny was like sobbing during that.
For me, the emotion is more like. Did you want to say something?
She's like, no, I can't talk now. They took our voices away.
Sitting.
They can't even see.
I don't know if you guys can see her, but she looks really funny.
She looks like she's about to speak.
Take a photo of her. We'll put it on our Patreon. Who's that? You're so cute.
She is.
Are you really sad that your mom left?
We'll see her in a couple weeks.
I know, but she spoils the hell out of her.
I know.
My sweet girl.
What else? I'm trying to think of what else happened.
I have some updates.
Oh, okay. She's like, me too, bitch. What does she want? Does she want to go outside?
No, she wants me to pet her. Okay, so I watched Holiday Touchdown.
Okay.
It was great, but it has absolutely nothing to do with Travis and Taylor. It's just a like Chiefs themed movie. So basically the girl's family is like a huge fan of the Chiefs.
Okay.
And
is that the one with I feel like both movies have the friendship bracelets where the little girl's like, here, take it to her. I don't know which movie that is. Or maybe it's a different one.
It's a different one.
Oh my God. Okay.
Because I watched that too.
Okay.
But I loved the Chiefs one. It was great.
Okay.
Everything you could need in like a holiday cheesy movie.
A Hallmark classic.
Yep. The other one is called Christmas in the Spotlight, and that is like Travis and Taylor are in it. That is probably the worst movie I've ever watched.
Is that the one where she's like, I know this all too well?
Yes.
It was. That's the one I think I sent the group, and you're like, I don't want to see spoilers because.
Oh wait, let me look.
Yeah, because literally every line was just a song or
she'd be like,
title.
Why do you guys have to be so mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is it. That is her 100%. She looks so much like Brittany Mahomes.
Yes.
Like the whole time I was like, this lady looks like Brittany Mahomes.
She looks nothing
like Taylor Swift. It was so like it made me physically like I almost had to be like, we need to turn it off.
See, that's how I feel normally during these movies.
No, it's so
Thank God
bad.
I didn't see it.
Because the other ones are just like, okay, cheesy plots that like
you know how it's
silly,
gonna end.
But this one is like, no, like this man is portraying Travis Kelce. This woman is portraying Taylor Swift. And they keep like alluding to things in their life. And they're just like, he's like this big oaf cringy guy. It's like an over exaggerated version of Travis Kelce, I would say. Oh my God. And like everything was just so weird. And then when they like get romantic, I'm like, I feel like this is like an invasion of Taylor and
I feel weird about that.
Like it was so bad.
I wonder if they're gonna watch it.
Tim even hated it.
Wow.
Yeah, and Laura too. The next night they thought I put that on, but it was TJ who put it on because he was like, "Oh, we gotta watch both." We watched both of them in the same night.
This podcast is sponsored by Skims. Skims Holiday Shop is open, and you bet your butt I have been walking around in the morning in my robe acting like a Disney villain because it is so chilly in my house, and I'm obsessed with, well, everything Skims. However, the robe is top tier, I will say. I got their holiday pajamas. I got their holiday robe. I also got in their holiday shop, they have matching bralettes and underwear, which are so freaking cute. Like, all of them are such good gifts. I mean, they have stuff for pets. They have stuff for men, women, kids, like everyone in your family. Like I've said before, Erin got TJ's entire family matching pajamas, including the dog. It was very cute. Truly head over to Skims and look at their holiday shop. It is the comfiest, coziest. I'm so excited when I get a Skims order in the mail. Like, I genuinely get so happy as I am right now. Oh wait, I actually bought 2 of the Skims holiday pajamas. That's nice. I like that. Okay, shop Skims Holiday Shop at skims.com. Available in styles for women, kids, men, and even pets. If you haven't yet, be sure to let them know we sent you. After you place your order, select podcast in the survey and select our show in the drop-down menu that follows. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. I suggest therapy to literally anyone and everyone that exists because it has helped and changed my life so much for the better. I think right now, especially the holiday season, some people hate it, some people love it. I really like the holidays, but I do understand that it can be triggering for some people and can just bring up really raw negative emotions about the holidays, maybe family, maybe something happened, maybe friends, I don't really know. But an amazing thing to help you get through these times and throughout life literally is therapy, and BetterHelp is a great place to try it. It's entirely online, which is really great. I have done in-person therapy, and sitting in that waiting room with just like other random strangers you have no idea, knowing that you're all going to therapy is like just like a little strange. I mean, it's not that weird, but it is nice not to have to sit in a waiting room before your therapy session and then just drive home crying. You know what I mean? It's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. That's also really great because a lot of times you don't match up with your therapist right away. Sometimes you don't like them. Sometimes it's not the kind of therapy you need and you need to change. And it's really nice they have that option for you. Find comfort this December with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/onlyfriends to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/onlyfriends for 10% off your first month.
And the next night, Tim was like, "You're not picking the movie tonight, Erin." And I was like, "Wait, why?" And he was like, "Because of that last one we watched last night." And I was like, "I did not pick that.
Not me." But you did want to see it.
I didn't even know that one existed.
Oh.
I always only thought it was the holiday touchdown.
I've just been confused. I thought there's been like 5. Like, I've just seen so many different commercials.
Do not watch it. Like, I feel bad even supporting the movie.
How did it end?
They end up together, obviously.
What was like the big twist?
The twist, I'll tell you. Taylor was like dating a Joe Alwyn character. He was like a movie star.
Okay.
And she literally, they like broke up or whatever because I think he cheated on her. And it's just played by
So Long London.
No, he wasn't British. Actually, I can't remember because I was like,
they don't know.
half watching at that point.
They have no idea.
He was just like such a fucking douchebag though. And I was like, okay, like Joe wasn't like this.
Yeah.
Like, this is just, oh my God.
Makes a good movie though.
But so she was dating him, broke up with him, and then was like, ugh, I'm single. And then Travis Kelce brings his niece to one of her concerts. Her name is Bowen or something like that. They're like, we got to go to a show. And he brings her there, and then he sneaks her backstage because it's at the stadium. And
classic.
Then like takes a selfie with her. But I guess like Pryor had like a huge crush on her. Then he posts it on Twitter and he's like, come to my game. And then they meet and then they fall in love, but they have to be like secret. One of the dates they go on is she's like, okay, meet me here. And then she makes him put on a Santa Claus costume. He meets her at her hangar and they have a date on her PJ.
Oh my
Like, it's
God.
just so, and then the conversations they have, it's so cringy.
It sounds worse than an influencer movie.
No, it was horrific. And I like stuff like it was just like too like drawing too much off of like real stuff.
Because I'm like, if they watch that, are they gonna be like uncomfortable?
I said to TJ, I was like, do you think they watch this and are just like cackling?
I mean, I
bet they would because they're so both like cringe millennials.
Yeah. But I would also be like, I think it's probably funny to them.
Yeah. But so then when the whole reason why they like almost break up is because they are making their like couple debut at, I don't know, some event, and her ex-boyfriend is there and he's filming a reality show or something. So he's all mic'd up, and then she's like, okay, get the cameras away while I have this conversation with you. Like, you can't have it on camera. But then he's mic'd up and she like sarcastically is like, oh yeah, I'm just with this guy because he's like a big football, like some shit like that. And then he cuts it and then puts it out. And so then Travis Kelce is like, you're a bitch.
I don't like this. I want to be perceived as single.
Yeah, but then the guy's assistant winds up quitting and releases the real tape, and which is obviously like a nod to Kim and Kanye.
Oh my God. Okay, that's kind of a nice little twist.
Yeah.
It's like a funny little.
Yeah, but it's so, oh my God, it's so bad. If you like that, you probably, I feel like people who like it like might not care about it.
You should tell Mike it's really good. Make Mike watch it.
But don't tell him that it's based on Taylor and Travis and see how long it takes him
really
to,
good.
if he
It's
ever
a Jewish
realizes.
movie.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
Christmas in the Spotlight, I think. I wrote it down. Hold on.
Okay.
Christmas in the Spotlight. It was really, really, really bad. And I'm like a little offended because it had, I think, like one whole rating higher than the other one. The Chiefs one was cute.
People probably like it because it's like Taylor, like,
it was horrible.
Like all the cringy, just like, oh, this is adorable.
I can't even. It was
like, I'm sure there's like boomers who are watching. They're like, oh, is this how it happened?
Yeah. I'm just saying, if Tim hated it, like that man can watch anything and be like, that was good.
Yeah.
He was like, I need this to be over.
Dang, how long was it?
I don't know, probably like an hour and 45 minutes.
3 hours.
I don't know.
3.5 hours is just as long as your Eras
do the
tour.
Commercials too, because it was on like fuck ass
no.
Lifetime or
okay,
whatever.
that would suck because every time the commercial would come, I'd be like, do we need to finish?
We just paused.
Oh.
Or muted.
Oh, good.
But yeah, those were my the holiday touchdown was cute. Donna was in it.
Oh, cute.
She was like the manager of a restaurant in the town. So
funny.
she made like a couple of cameos.
Oh, that's so cute.
And she's a very funny actress.
Like, not good.
No.
Love it.
But it was so cute.
Yeah.
Like you could tell she was like, oh, hello there. How are you today?
Oh, I love it.
But it's funny.
Yeah.
I love that one was actually cute.
Well, we're planning on watching The Holiday tonight. No one's ever seen it. Yeah.
That is one of my favorite movies.
I know. So I was like, he like brought it up to me. He's like, we need to watch The Holiday. And I was like, I've been telling you. Because I have.
It's on my like top 4 on Letterboxd.
And he loves Jack Black. Like Jack Black.
And Jack Black in the movie is like a serious role.
Yeah.
He's not like,
no, yeah. Right.
he's not Kung Fu pandaing his way through LA.
No, I'm excited to watch it again too.
So cute. Maybe I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
We watched like all of the new movies on Netflix for the that are like holiday themed, like the new Lindsay Lohan one.
Is that good?
I liked it.
I feel like you told us about it.
Well, it just came out.
Yeah, I feel like on Thanksgiving you told us about it or something, maybe, or someone did.
Maybe. I watched that one. There's like a handful of them. We watched a Christina Milian one last night.
Oh, really?
It was very stupid.
Yeah.
The plot of it, Carly, was every year she goes and sees the Pentatonix on Christmas.
The Pentatonix.
Yeah, she's like the world's biggest Pentatonix fan.
Oh my God.
And she like meets this guy in an airport lounge and is telling him about how she's like on her way to go see the Pentatonix or whatever. And they like have this great chemistry, but then she never sees him again. And then like a year passes and she catches her new boyfriend, like current boyfriend, cheating on her. And she's like, ugh, I got to get my Pentatonix tickets. And so then the whole movie is about how like her journey to getting Pentatonix tickets.
Are the Pentatonix in it?
Yep.
Like the real ones?
Oh, they sure are.
Oh, okay.
They sure are.
I feel like we've said the word Pentatonix so many times. It has no meaning to me whatsoever anymore.
They were actually kind of funny. They were like maybe the best part of the movie.
Did they make a cameo or were they like in the movie?
No, they were like in the movie. Fully in.
That sounds like the dumbest plot I've ever heard.
It was
I need to get my Pentatonix ticket. Oh no, Ticketmaster so expensive.
Well, they were
Waiting
like
in
sold.
line.
She was like, Pentatonix are sold out. Oh, well, because the whole point was that like she was going to meet the guy that she met a year ago at the Pentatonix show. She was like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It's fate, and we'll be there together.
Got it.
And so then she was like, I have to
Classic
get
thought.
my Pentatonix ticket. But then she winds up falling in love with the man who works for this concierge ticketing service, who like goes all through New York. Like they go it's like the Wizard of Oz. They have to go through all of these different like challenges and things to be able to get the Pentatonix tickets.
Oh my God. It's fine. I don't need it.
Yeah, don't watch that one.
I'm not watching that one.
The Lindsay Lohan one was cute.
Okay.
I watched another one. I can't remember what it was. Oh, Hot Frosty. I liked Hot Frosty.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna on record say I liked Hot Frosty.
Hot Frosty.
A lot of people were like, this is a piece of shit, horrible movie. And so I went into it really negative and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is exactly what you need out of this kind of movie.
There's a new Jack Black one. It's like Santa, but like the kid writes in Satan on accident or something.
Isn't it in theaters or is it out?
I think it's out. I'm pretty sure I keep seeing it on. It's either Netflix or Prime. Like when we open it.
Okay.
But I feel like Nolan said it's geared towards kids.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be like.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll watch it. We'll see.
There is a Christmas one in theaters right now. I just don't know what it's called.
Wicked.
No.
Christmas one. Do you think Wicked will be available to watch during like Christmas? I know it's only a couple weeks away. That's so crazy.
I doubt it.
I know. People will still want to go to the theater for that.
Yeah. Moana passed it already.
Damn.
Moana 2. The best Christmas pageant ever? Is that what it is? No, that doesn't look like it. I don't know. But TJ wants to see it. And there's a ton of people in it.
Oh.
But I don't know.
It's a Christmas movie?
I think. I think it is the best Christmas pageant ever.
Sounds horrible. The title, anyways.
No, I want to see it.
Yeah, I just need the app to go to the theater and that's it. I'm sorry. I got another piercing again, but it's crazy because I just got a lobe, like another lobe piercing. And like
right on the edge.
I know. Well, it's funny because she was like, who did this third one? And I told her, who we went to. And she was like, well, they just like, it's not even with your other piercings. And she was like, I don't know. She kept being like, is it okay if we move it a little? I'm like, I literally don't care.
How do you move it?
No, like to pierce the third
Got
hole.
it.
She was like, can
put
we,
it up a little bit more.
or fourth hole. Yeah. Just like move it a certain way. And I was like, yeah, I'm not picky at all. Looks fine. But like, I keep forgetting it's one of those piercings that does not hurt at all to like lay on. So I keep sleeping on it on accident. I'm like freaking myself out. But
because it's just a little loby boy.
Yeah, I think it's like fine. But like I have a flat up here and it's just healed really weird from sleeping on it. It's like angled funny. So whatever. YOLO.
Ow.
You okay?
Yeah, I just need a heating pad for my neck.
I can get you my cats.
I need you to give me a massage.
Oh, well, I'm so ready. I bought a heated blanket. I've never owned one.
Careful, I'm surprised. Don't tell your dad.
No, I know. But the thing is, they've like gotten so much better since I was a kid. You know, they have like automatic turn-offs. They have like, obviously, like I just never think about that stuff because I never buy them. But
yeah,
I'm excited and I feel like the cats will love it because I have a heating pad for them. It's like a cat heating pad and they're always like sitting on it. Sometimes I'll get up in the morning and sit on it myself. And I'm like, I feel like a hen.
I have my heating pad right next to my bed.
Oh, it's the best.
But yeah, mine has an auto turn off.
And it's just so cold in the morning. Like when we get up, I just want to wrap it around.
Yeah.
And just sit on the couch.
Well, it's not cold for me, but we don't need to get into this.
No, we're not going to talk about this anymore. People were commenting about it, but I forgot what they said.
Oh.
So, should I pull it up?
About
a couple comments about the thermostat.
Okay, yeah. Give us the tea.
Okay.
We're just two dumb broads.
I mean, we literally are.
Did you tell everyone?
What?
About what you got?
I did. I got a calendar, but I feel like Erin was judging it, so I don't know if we want to talk about it. Yeah, you were like giving it giggles. Well,
there's
like a cat.
There's one page. No, there's one page that was making me crack up.
Wait, what page?
It was the one that was just a full blank page with just pictures of cats on it.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. It's cute. It's like in the shape of a cat. It's like small enough that it'll go in my bag.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to just try it out and see if I can like stick to it and then like it. Otherwise, it's going in the trash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What am I looking up? Our podcast. What is our podcast called? CD burners?
Oh.
What?
I heard a fly.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my God, my neck.
Oh my God, I keep hitting ads. Sorry. I'm giving us so much money. Okay, it's not that one either. Sorry, I'm almost there. For those listening. Okay. So, someone said, so this is actually funny. Y'all should write out the calendar story and read it to the boys as an Am I the Asshole and get their opinions without them knowing it's you.
But what would be an asshole about
It wouldn't like make sense. Because we were joking, it's an am I the asshole? It's like, am I the asshole for not remembering?
Oh, I forgot. I literally forgot about what the whole situation was. Yeah.
Yeah, someone goes, the conversation about heating versus AC is insane. And so until Erin said, I had no idea Nest could switch between heating and AC on their own. It has been a complaint I've had about HVAC thermostats for decades that I absolutely, okay, that doesn't matter. But somebody was like, I don't think Erin was so confusing during that convo because she kept saying to turn the air on to get it up to 69 from a lower temp. So you'd have to, the heat would have to
I think it's because
up.
on my Nest,
I think
we have a setting that is
it keeps
hot,
it
cool.
Yeah. And it's
like AC, heat.
Here we go again.
Hot, cool. It's like its own setting.
Someone goes, the AC convo made me audibly go, what?
Good.
Like we're just so
we
dumb.
Love to keep people on their
Someone
toes.
said the Raycon and Batman. You said Raycon, and I think you meant Rayon. Maybe aren't Raycons the earbuds?
Yeah, Raycon about what?
It was the material. Remember the pajamas?
Oh yeah, Rayon.
Yeah, you kept saying Raycon, and in my mind I was like, I feel like those are those like earbuds we promoted.
Yeah, Ray J's earbuds.
Yeah, they are. Oh man.
You're welcome, everybody.
The thing that just at 31 minutes, Erin should have gotten up and stormed out of the room like a reality show.
At what time? Why?
At 31 minutes.
I wonder what happened.
I'll play it. I'll click it so it goes right to it.
The ad. Did that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Sure. Sherpa.
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Didn't seem that big of a...
Maybe that was just like the end of the conversation and they were like, get
Probably.
out.
Okay, the thing with the thermostat that was just confusing to me was you said something about it being like... let's just not get into it actually, because I'm not going to be able to re-say it and we've already had this conversation.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We can talk about it offline.
Sure.
We can duke it out.
Well, duke it out. Okay, let's get into some of this today on history. First, we have Jay-Z. Then we have Jelly Roll. Then we have Tyra Banks.
Damn.
Orlando Brown. Maya Knight. Jeff Bridges. Fred Armisen. And Ronnie from Jersey Shore.
Feels like half of those...
only 39.
Who?
Ronnie.
From Jersey Shore?
Yeah.
I feel like that kind of makes sense.
The fact that they're only like...
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Because we were like children and they were just like living on that house. But they were also just like 21.
Yeah.
It sounded like half those people were at the Diddy parties.
Probably.
In my imagination. I'm assuming Jay-Z.
I think probably only Jay-Z. Maybe Tyra.
Just because
I don't foresee like Fred Armisen, Jeff Bridges.
Well, we never know. What if?
I doubt it.
What if Noah Khan? Noah Khan was at a Diddy party. What if?
You're right. Thank God I did this yesterday. Otherwise, I'd be like, what the fuck? Krampus autocorrected to cramps. First split
you were just feeling cramps.
Yeah.
Like, cramps.
The first split second, I was like, huh? And then I was like, oh, right. Krampus and Black Mirror. 2011, like that was
2011
so long ago.
Holy shit! I feel like if you go back and watch the first season, half of the shit is probably
real.
true now. Yeah. Probably. Because think about 2011. That was like right when we graduated, right after we graduated high school.
I know.
I mean, almost college, but
yeah.
God damn,
that is crazy.
It would be hard to do Black Mirror now.
Yeah, because everything's legit. You'd have to think.
Except they should do an episode where you go to the movies and you can watch a clip.
Yeah,
that would be my kind of Black Mirror.
Okay, last week a lot of stuff happened that we were not able to speak about because we didn't have the studio.
We were silent.
We pre-recorded. However, it was a big momentous day in history. First order of business was that Schwartz and Sandy's is closing.
Yes. So much happened.
Which wasn't surprising
surprised.
to me at all. I think a lot of people think that, well, I guess, let me finish this first. So we got this isn't a matter of a 2-day span. Schwartz and Sandy's closing. Then the next day, Kristen announces she's pregnant and having a baby.
Oh, yep.
And then we get a press release that Vanderpump Rules with the original cast is no longer, and they are doing a reboot of the show.
It comes in threes.
Let me get back to the original Schwartz and Sandy's. A lot of people are like, oh, it makes sense that they're closing because they're not going to be getting like the publicity from the show anymore. But like, I genuinely do not think this was like a viable business from the beginning.
I'm like, was it even in the last season?
No.
I mean, like, it wasn't even in it, I don't think.
No,
maybe for a minute.
They did a very terrible job. I think like Tom is successful because like they have the backing of Lisa. It's in a great location.
Yeah, it's like
right
part
next
of
to
Vanderpump
Sir.
Rules too.
Yes.
It was like peak Vanderpump Rules.
Yes. This place was definitely them like trying to make it on their own, like trying to be cool.
In a little plaza that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, in like a great neighborhood, but not a great neighborhood for that. Like,
yeah.
Think of all of the people going to these restaurants. Like, I feel like majority of them are coming from out of town, or like people whose friends are visiting that they're like fans of the show that they're bringing in. Like, to get from one to where they are is like a 20 to 30 minute drive. Like, it's just not.
Yeah.
It's not a good spot for them. And I don't know, they spent a fuck ton of money like going in on it, which I just like don't think was smart. And I don't think they saw any of it back. I don't think they ever hit a profit at all.
It's crazy that like everything is, I mean, I saw like posts about this, so it's not my thoughts, but I agree with it. It's crazy how like all the guys, not all the guys, Tom and Tom basically, like they lost their business, they lost the show, blah, blah, blah. And then their wives, and it's like Ariana and Katie are thriving.
Absolutely
like,
thriving. You love to see it.
I know, you love to see it. Like they have a successful shop. Ariana's going crazy successful. Katie has her podcast.
She performed at the Thanksgiving Day parade.
I know. Was it live or was it just
definitely.
I didn't watch it, but I saw a lot of performances were like completely lip synced, except for Jennifer Hudson.
I feel like they always are.
Yeah, I mean,
because the elements.
Yeah, also it was raining.
Yeah, the elements.
But I know Jennifer Hudson.
That's because she's actually incredible.
You know, I felt bad for Dasha.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
You know who she is?
Of course, yeah.
Well, sometimes people don't.
I don't live under a rock.
No, I just like, I feel like I wouldn't know her name unless I like saw it a bunch of times. But if my boots stopped working, like then I would know. But I felt so bad. You didn't see this at all. Mm-mm. She had red lips on, and people were like, "Why didn't they
lipstick?"
Yes, they're like, "Why didn't she do a lip stain?" Like blah blah. By the end of her performance, her lips, she had red all down the bottom of her chin.
Why?
Like she looked, because the rain.
Oh,
it just looked bad. Like if you go to her TikTok, she's like reacting to it. And she's like, "Oh my god, I'm never doing." Like I don't know. It was funny, but her performance was like literally the track, like the track that is on the TikTok and radio.
Yeah, little Dosh.
Yeah, I like her for some reason.
I don't like know her.
Like I don't like her. I don't know why I said for some reason. I just like there's something that draws me to her.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah, I only know that song and then that's it.
Yeah, I think her other song sounds like super similar, so they just all
really
kind of sound the same. Yeah,
we're so like interconnected to like Katie Cooper is like works directly with her.
Yeah,
so she's like constantly posting her, and that's like really the only place that I get my Dasha fix.
Yeah,
and then Royal, her boyfriend's bandmate is Dasha's brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh my god.
I know.
Wait, this is random and this just popped in my head, but did you see that Toto is going to be played by Toulouse, who's Ariana's puppy?
I did see
dog.
that.
People were like, Nepo dog.
The dog is like...
It doesn't look like Toto.
No.
Like at all, but it is a really cute
Nepo dog.
Nepo puppy.
That is very funny. Oh, and then this morning I saw actually, because I was going through, I was like, did anything happen overnight?
Wait. How are we feeling about Vanderpump being completely recasted and everything?
Hold on. Let me say what Andy said.
Oh, okay.
So Andy put out a statement today.
Oh.
Saying it was on his radio show. He said he feels like it was the right decision to shake up the cast with all new faces. And that was like his final remarks on there. I think they should have canceled the show outright. Or just like created a new thing. Like, to me, Vanderpump Rules is so very much the characters it began with, and like it needs to end there. Like, call it like Vanderpump Sir
Rules.
Sir Servers. Yeah, like literally anything
Sir
else.
Rules.
Like, it is not the same show. You can't claim that it's the same show. That is offensive to the people who founded the show. They're a legitimate group of friends. They were just like coming up in LA.
It's the best part of it.
Without them,
there's no show.
There's no show, but also like is the best reality show to have ever existed because it was so authentically real.
Yeah.
Truly like Shakespearean.
It like really is. I mean, it will be in history books.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they think they're doing. Like,
well, it's like they've already tried sort of, and it really didn't work. So I'm just curious why they're thinking that like this time it'll be different.
I think because the last time they did it, it was when it was kind of like, okay, like we're gonna still pretend that like you guys live in these $1 million homes, but like pretend you still work at the restaurant. Like it just was like very silly.
Didn't make sense.
So they were like, okay, let's like try to incorporate these people who like do work at the restaurant, who like also I don't think even did work there. Like it just got too fake.
Yeah.
And it definitely fell off. Like the first like 5-6 seasons of Vanderpump Rules are like the best 6 seasons of reality TV like to ever exist.
I don't disagree that it's like time to end at all, but I do wish that they did like at least a special, like just like catching up on everyone's lives now and like kind of wrapping it up, because I don't feel right that like we just ended it on that season. And I do think that it did feel like a finale for sure, but I do think that they should do a little something. But I feel a little sad, like a little heartbroken. It's like, oh, what? Like, and I feel bad for
you think you do?
I know. But I mean, like, I mostly feel bad for the cast because they were told the day before, I heard.
They all, like, knew.
They knew pretty much.
They didn't know that it was going to be a reboot.
See, I'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
So I'm
like,
trash.
everyone kind of, like, with my insider tea.
Yeah.
They had not, like, gotten contracts or anything. And everyone was kind of like, okay, like, it's November. Like, what the fuck is going on? And, they kind of all were like aware. They were like, okay, like it's probably just not going to come back, but they didn't know about the reboot.
Damn.
So that would piss me off. That's like,
if they're going to watch it.
Oh, I would, if it were me, I would like hate watch for sure.
I feel like, I mean, we'll have to watch the new season just to see what it's like.
I also think like a lot of people, not a lot of people, but there were like some people who we can like assume weren't going to come back anyway. So it's not like heartbreaking to them. Like I doubt Ariana was gonna come back. Like also I don't know, like think of like Katie. Like I would be like, I don't want to go fucking hang out with these people who I don't like.
I know
that sucks.
Which doesn't want to go hang out with what the fuck is her name, Jonna or whatever.
Joe wrote like a dissertation.
I know. I was like, calm down. That you were on 3 episodes. Like, what are you talking about?
No, and then she like put out a thing that was like, if anyone on the new cast like needs a helping hand throughout your time, like I know how evil people can be. It's like, you literally are nutty.
Yeah. The other thing about it being a reboot, the thing that kind of sucks is like, obviously these characters that we've been watching for so long, well, you've been watching for so long, but it's been on TV for so long, is they weren't there to get any fame. Like it was literally,
of course they were.
Well, yes, they were, but like social media I'm talking about, followers and like brand deals and all this stuff. Like they were there to be actors and like, ooh, a fun TV show, let's do it. And now it's going to be like, I mean, it's any reality show. I feel like on The Bachelor or Love Island, there's always people on there that are there for social media.
Yeah, and
100%.
also, I'm sorry, but the people that they've shown me are ugly.
Oh, I haven't seen any people. Slams
they all, not to be mean, but like the cast of Vanderpump Rules was hot.
Yeah.
Like from the beginning, like they were all very, very, very attractive people, which you need for like a reality show. They need to be like unattainable. Like these are people in Hollywood, in LA.
Well, it goes either way. For someone who watches TLC a lot.
No,
it's either that or
I mean like hoarders. A reality show based in Los Angeles where it's like you're a waiter at this restaurant, you are an actor, you are a model. Like that's the shit we want to see, because it's just like like when I was living in Massachusetts, I was like, wow, like this is crazy. All these people in LA are so beautiful. Like these people just look like everybody else.
Well, I'm curious to see, like, I don't know if it's good at all, I guess. I mean, it does suck knowing that they're just like new people who are like, I'm going to get famous from this show. That always bothers me because it's like, I don't know, just being the age we are, like we were at the forefront of reality TV coming out, and like there was no benefit from reality TV except that's probably the end of your career, to be honest. Like I remember when we first started doing like Vine and stuff, like our friend group would always be like, would you ever do reality TV? And we'd always be, I remember just like having conversation about it, and it was like, I don't know, because it seems like that's like the last thing in anyone's career, like Jersey Shore or like The Real World. But then all these shows came out, or all these shows are out, especially like Love Island and Love is Blind and all this stuff. And people really do make careers out of it because of social media. So that's why it's like, I don't know. I guess like just being at the age where like it wasn't a thing and now it is, it's just hard to adjust.
Yeah. If we learned anything from Vanderpump Villa, we didn't need a Vanderpump Rules reboot.
Oh, is that what we learned from it? So I don't need to watch it.
No, it's not good.
Oh, okay.
I'll definitely watch the episode that Stassi's on next season.
Oh,
but
yeah,
that's
it.
Gonna be it from me.
Yeah, that's it for me.
That's really all I had for news.
Okay. Oh wait, I brought this up at the beginning, and then I feel like we got off topic, but I sent you a TikTok of Dave Portnoy this morning, and it's so crazy. I didn't realize he was married before.
Yeah,
he's still married.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, maybe you've seen it. Maybe it's like an old clip or something.
Yeah, I think it might be.
I was just like, this is so crazy. And he was like, yeah, we're just very close. Like, she still is in my bank account, like, can have access, but I trust her with my whole soul. Like, I was just like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
He said, I mean, you probably don't know this, but they tried to get a divorce in Massachusetts and they denied it.
Yeah.
Because
it was
they were like,
even.
Yeah, they were like, she needs to get at least half because you make so much money. And she was like, I don't want half. So she's the one that's like, I don't want his stuff. So they're doing it in Florida. I just thought that was crazy. I had no idea.
I wonder if that is like a new one because I saw that for like years ago. Oh. But he also probably just has talked about it.
Yeah, I mean,
multiple times.
Of course. Like, I can't tell if that looks recent or not.
I have no clue.
Yeah. Interesting. All right, should we do Am I the Asshole?
Sure.
Am I the asshole? I think I am sometimes. I think I am today when I asked them if I could be on the guest list. I am the asshole.
TJ comes home and is like, fucking
Carly texted me. That's like my worst here.
No.
Sorry, I have a lot screenshotted. I'm just looking. Oh, okay. Am I the asshole for refusing to wear the special bridesmaid dress my sister chose for me? I, 20 female, am in my older sister's 27 female wedding in 2 weeks. She's always dreamed of a fairy tale wedding, and I was thrilled to be included as a bridesmaid. Everything's been fine until she revealed our dresses. She sent me a separate package with a note saying mine was special and different from the others. When I opened it, I was surprised to find a bright orange dress, like construction cone orange. The other bridesmaids are all wearing elegant shades of champagne. Confused, I called her and asked if this was a mistake, and she laughed and said it wasn't. She said she wanted me to stand out since I'm the youngest and to add some fun to the lineup. I told her I wasn't comfortable with the color because I felt like it would make me look ridiculous standing next to everyone else, but she brushed it off, saying it's her day and I should just go with it. When I tried to push back, she got defensive, saying you don't even like weddings. You'll survive a few hours. Here's the thing. She's not wrong. I don't enjoy big events or being the center of attention, and she knows that, but I think it's unfair to single me out for her amusement when this is supposed to be about her and her fiance. I said I'd happily wear the same dress as everyone else or even step out of the bridal party, but she got upset and said I was ruining her vision. Now my mom is involved in saying I should suck it up because it's just one day and my sister's stressed enough. I feel bad, but I also don't want to spend an entire wedding feeling humiliated for a joke I didn't agree to. So am I the asshole?
No. I also am just like, why would she want that color in her bridal party?
I'm like, that's going to look so ugly in photos and
like everyone's in basically
video.
White. People are going to think she's the bride.
I mean, that's so embarrassing. Like, if I was someone's sister and they're like, you have to wear this, maybe I would just do it and be like, well, everyone's going to know like this isn't my choice.
But also it's going to look good.
I know. I don't understand. And
if everyone else is wearing the same, she's seemingly wearing white.
Yeah.
Her bridesmaids are wearing champagne, which is just basically white.
Elegant, she said.
Yeah, literally basically white.
Yeah.
And then there's just going to be a bright orange dress. Like, do you hate yourself?
I think she hates her and her sister.
Yeah. Like, why are you sabotaging your own wedding?
Yeah, it's just tough because, like, I told her I wasn't comfortable with the color because I felt like it would make me look ridiculous sitting next to everyone else, and she brushed it off saying it's her day and I should just go with it. Like, I'm confused if this sister is intentionally being like, haha, you're gonna look dumb, or like, I want you to stand out, like that's funny, which I still is rude.
I think like a lot of times like people do have their maid of honor wear like a different color than
she's
like,
just a bridesmaid though.
Oh,
she's not even maid of honor.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, why did I think she was?
I don't know. Probably because she's her sister. And I also would think that.
Yeah, but I don't know. Then I would I think I would be like, you're doing this to try and
Yeah.
hurt me, and like it's very clear. Like
Yeah.
there's no reason
I
why
don't care,
I
it's your
would
wedding.
need to dress the different than everybody else. Like that's fucking weird, and you're doing this on purpose.
Like traffic cone orange.
I don't understand. Why would you even want that at your wedding? That's so ugly.
I don't know.
Unless you're like living in fucking Alabama and having a camo themed wedding and everyone's wearing bright orange.
Yeah, then it's fine.
Then whatever.
Yeah,
But
hopefully,
like,
I hope it's like a prank and she shows up and she has the real dress. Like that would be the only redeeming thing
Yeah.
about this.
but like
Like if you did that for me, I'd be like, she fucking hates me.
100%.
Like, you know, like if it was my own sister, I'd be like, she fucking hates me.
Yeah.
Clearly.
No, I don't think you're the asshole. I would be like, I'm good. You don't
Yeah.
need to be someone's punching bag just because it's their wedding.
Exactly.
Stand up for yourself, queen.
Yeah.
I think if it was like just a beautiful other color
Yeah.
she was making you wear it, then I'd be like, okay. But this is so clearly like an attack.
She's literally like, it's my day. Like, it's fine. You know, like the
Yeah.
sister is being like, I don't care that you are uncomfortable.
Honestly, I would have a conversation with her and be like, are you sure? Like, this is a really ugly
No, yeah. I'd be
color.
like, do you hate me?
No, I would be like, do you hate you? Like, do you hate
Do you hate your
yourself?
wedding?
Why do you want to sabotage your own wedding with this hideous dress?
Girl,
That's what I would
don't
say
know.
to her. No, but that's what I would say to her.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know that this is ugly, right?
I know.
I would
need
be
an
like,
update.
I'll wear it. I'll wear it because you want me to, but you know that it's ugly.
But these photos are going to be atrocious.
Yeah.
I wish that there could be an update.
Yeah, like what happened?
I don't know. The only thing I can hope for is it's a prank, but I don't think it is.
What happened? Okay. Am I the asshole for declining my sister's Thanksgiving invite due to her cats and dogs?
Ooh.
Every year, my 35 male wife and I rotate. Didn't do your wife's age. Rotate
16.
whose family we go to for Thanksgiving. One year mine, the next year hers. This year is due to be with my family. Typically my parents host. This year my sister, 29 female, and husband to host. This year my sister, 29, and husband asked to host, and my parents okayed it. I declined and caused an uproar. I've been called an asshole, rude, etc. My sister loves animals, and well, I don't. I really go to her house, and when I do, it's without my wife and kids. One, I find the fact that she lets her cats into the kitchen and on the counters really fucking gross. Two, her dog is super obnoxious, not all that well behaved. It'll jump on you and that type of stuff. I wouldn't say it's dangerous, just annoying. When the news about who's hosting came to me, I discussed it with my wife, said, let's go to your families, and my wife was good with that. I let my parents know, and they said I was overreacting. They love her dogs, so in my opinion, they have a distorted viewpoint. The news made it to my sister, and she was not happy. I told her we would come if the animals stayed in another room, and didn't come out at all, and I could clean the kitchen. She said I could clean all I wanted, but that was a disrespectful request to her family. I told her that her pets are not family to me and I don't want to spend time with them. I've left it with the fact that I'm not going to my sister's, but my sister and parents are upset with my decision. Am I the asshole?
I mean, I don't blame him. Like,
yeah.
especially if you have like jumpy dogs. Like I grew up with like both dogs I had growing up were like crazy when somebody came over. It's very annoying with company.
Yeah.
And if you have cats that like jump on the counters, like I know, like I have cats and I love them, but I understand how annoying it can be if you're not like a cat person or you don't know that cat and you're like, why are you on the
your
table?
litter box?
Yeah, your shit
paws
rakes. No, I call them
next to the turkey.
I call them the shit rakes.
Yeah.
Wait, did I tell you what happened on Thanksgiving Day?
I don't, maybe.
I don't think I did, but Nolan's friend came over and we just like, Nolan like made us like a Thanksgiving meal. And I gave the cats their wet food and literally like right before we started eating, Buttercup, my little baby kitty, she was just sitting on the table like normal, like not like super close to us, but on the table and literally silently just went, what? And all of the wet food that she just ate, it looked like it just came right back out. Oh. I was like, it was terrifying.
Yeah, you.
Yeah. So anyways, I don't think I don't think he's an asshole for not wanting to go because it's like, it's food, first of all. And it's like, I'm like, what would Larry David do?
Oh, he wouldn't go. It's also like they have another option. It's not like he's like making a big stink.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, we were just going to go to her families and then they're the ones creating an issue. And it's like, okay, well, let me clean and then keep your animals locked up. And if you can't compromise, then like, whatever.
I will say volunteering to clean though is a little, like if someone did that to me, I'd be like, that's Embarrassing.
I know. To me, it's like their family though. So maybe he like said it nicely, like, "Oh, I'll clean."
Yeah, like if my mom was like, "I'll come clean," I'll be like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah, exactly.
But if you did it, I'd be like, "She thinks I'm messy," but my mom, like, whatever.
Yeah. No, exactly. That's why I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
He gave them the option. They declined, so he's gonna do his own thing. And you know what? Whatever.
Yeah, I think like pets and food are a big thing if you have many of them.
Yeah.
And they're like jumpy and...
Could you imagine if you came over and Paris was just walking on the countertops?
I mean, that'd be crazy.
Like...
And you had another Paris and then you had 2 cats.
But like, I had like a German Shepherd that would jump on people.
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm imagining.
We put her in the bedroom. And then like when everyone was out here and settled, like we were like, okay, you can come outside now. And she was fine.
Yeah.
But it's like, we don't want her yapping at everybody.
There's something on her eye.
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. I think she scratched herself. I've been watching it for a couple days.
Is it getting better?
It kind of looks the same as it did yesterday.
Yeah, it does look like just like dried blood.
It when you're close to it, it's like a I don't know. It also kind of like looks like a mole. I've been watching it, and it doesn't like I can touch it, and she's fine. Did I scare you?
She's like, don't touch my.
But I will be bringing her to the vet if it doesn't like go away.
Yeah.
Just to be safe. Because I care about you.
I hate when there's anything wrong. It's like, what's happening?
I know. She's not like...
Yeah, she's fine. She's like, are you done yet?
Did I wake you up? Were you sleeping?
We should be done because I want my soup.
Oh, yeah. I want your soup.
My soup, salad, and breadsticks.
I need to edit my Vlogmas before we go.
I need to edit this before we go.
I know.
I got to send this off.
I was like, oh, we'll have an editing
party. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for listening / watching. We have a Patreon, patreon.com/onlyfriends. This will probably be audio only, maybe video. I don't know. We'll see. Depends how quickly I get this done. Usually this comes out every Monday, full video and everything. We did record on Tuesday. So that's why it's a little different. Otherwise, we have bonus episodes, early access, yada, yada, yada. And if you are not a part of our Patreon, our episodes come out every Wednesday on our podcast YouTube channel and anywhere you listen to podcasts. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.